So when I entered high school, right, I was placed in an all-boys school without access to females. Like, none at all. Like, I really talked to a girl during my years of high school. It only began in grade 11, right? When I started talking to females and starting putting effort into talking to girls and all that. So it was like from grade 8 to grade till grade 11. And I started watching all these videos on how to talk to girls, how to cold approach, how to improve your game and all that on YouTube. And let me be honest, man, sure they were helpful. They were like a hell of a lot helpful. They're so helpful to the fact that they even produced me results. But here's the thing, uh these videos online, right? They actually optimize to binge watch. They optimize to, hey, let me watch more of this. You want more and more and more and more and more and more of it. That it ends up feeling addictive. No, it ends up being addictive. Sorry, it ends up being addictive, and overall, you'd be watching this content, and then your brain will be fooling itself and telling itself, "Hey, I'm doing something productive. I'm actually watching all these videos and all that." But the truth is, it's not being as productive as you think because it's not giving you results. Consuming is really not enough. Consuming is more of the comfort zone into growth, right? Watching these types of YouTube videos on how to approach girls, talk to girls, or bruh, especially all these six manipulation, six manipulation tactics which you can use in order to make a girl like you. What the hell? That's so cringe, bro. But anyway, I didn't used to watch all that because I knew that those like really cringe, yeah, six dark female natures and all that. No, no, no. Don't do that. I'm gonna soon provide a solution to this, right? Actually, let me provide it right now. Bruh, the reason why you're watching all these videos, right, is that they or even bombarded by all the information online, right? Let's say this video says one thing. Let's say this video says don't care about girls because it actually makes you attract them. Or this other video tells you don't care, start caring about girls because when you don't act like you don't care about them, they start adapting and leaving you. And you know, both are right, and then you don't have this balanced approach on what you do anymore. They call it information overload, bruh. It ended up leading to procrastination because you feel like every move is wrong. And trust me, I've been there, bro. I've done that. I've been there. I feel like every move is wrong because watching all these things, bro, they bombast you and all that. But then this is the solution. Start going outside there and experiencing it for yourself. Experience things for yourself. Refine things and or just go out there, bro. Go out there and experience the rejection and overall with the open mindset. When you go out there and talk to the girls, have an open mindset, bro, of learning female nature. Have an open mindset of improving, or maybe you can like start improving cold approach. Just go out there and experience for yourself. Because watching all these videos, it'll actually lead to information overload, procrastination, and overall tricking your brain that okay, I'm doing something productive by watching all these videos, but no, they are not productive. And bruh, usually the advice that you see online, it's usually great. It's usually good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good because as I said earlier on, it did produce me results, but it ended up being so deep into it that bruh, trust me, it you get bombasted. You really get bombasted. I've been there, and usually it's best to learn by experience. But also, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't completely watch all these videos, right? And as a solution, right, you can actually choose one system. Because let's be honest, we listen to this influencer, then listen to this other influencer, then listen to that the next influencer, and all that, like 10 different influencers all at the same time, telling you how to call the approach, how to do this, how to do that, and all that. Right? You ended up, bro. You even start being, the know-it-all guy, but never does action. You know, the guy who taught all philosophy and all that. Oh, God, females do this, females do, others. He knows so much, bro. He could even write the whole textbook and get a golden medal for how much he knows about female nature. But action, nothing. What's the use of watching all these videos when you don't do action? Literally ask yourself this. What's the purpose of watching all these videos without doing action? Because you're just sitting there and then not doing anything. You're not doing anything about it. And trust me, it feels productive watching these videos and it feels safe even watching these videos. Okay, let's say you know that, okay, I need to now start doing action. You know that I need to do action, but you can't. You can't. Why? Because it's safe to watch these videos and trick yourself that, hey, I'm actually doing something productive. No, you're not. Choose a system which actually makes you hold accountable. Like, just like my community right here. It's called the Progress Essence Circle. It helps you bro, it's a or action orientated group. Just $40 a month, right? $40 a month. It's an action orientated group which actually helps you hold you accountable. And not only we also give you information and education on how to approach girls, how to talk to girls better and all that, right? But it's actually action orientated where we hold you accountable. Make sure that you go out there and experience yeah, apply the actions and education that we teaching you inside. It has a whole system on that holds you accountable. Yeah, it has a whole accountability system. So you need to do yourself a favor and join this our community right now. Or just maybe set yourself a system. But let's be honest, you won't be disciplined enough to follow your own system because that's where you actually do it. Stop consuming too much different influencers on, cold approaching, talking to girls and all that. And start going out there, experiencing things for yourself, coming back, giving yourself feedback and refinement. Give yourself feedback and refinement. And have a system which you hold accountable. And usually the perfect uh best system out there was actually my community right here, the Progress Essence Circle. I'm giving off 1 week for free. Try it out. Listen, I'm not all about I'm not this guy which is actually about, hey, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna tell you what to text and all that. No, 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 no. I build in the nature within you. I build the nature within you. Listen, talking to girls should be a natural thing, not something that's so tactical and so strategized. Like, oh, I need to send this text in order to. No, no. It should be something that's natural, right? Something that's natural. And how? Where does that natural or instinct of talking to girls come from? It comes from experience. It comes from experience and refinements. Because obviously you go out there, you'd obviously fumble and you'd obviously make mistakes, but it's also better to come back and follow mistakes. And also it also helps you have one mentor that guides you rather than all these YouTube videos, TikTok videos telling you dark manipulation tactics. Bro, you know what I'm talking about. All these dark, for sure. Before watching this video, you are watching all these dark manipulation tactics right now. All these dark manipulation tactics on how to talk to girls, which is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. That's how low you are and inexperienced you are in this field. And that's okay because we all started from there. I fumbled a lot in my life, right? In terms of in this area, right? Of talking in like talking to girls, or social experiences and social just being in the social area. I've struggled a lot. I've fumbled a lot. I've gotten embarrassed, and that's where you actually go. That's where you actually go. You go on from there, not watching and consuming all these content and fooling yourself that hey, I watch educational content, so I'm smart. No, 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 no. Trust me, bro. I'd rather be the dumb actionizer, bro. I'd rather be the guy who puts in the action, goes out there and fumbles, rather than watch all these YouTube videos because they teach you good tactics. Trust me, they actually work. I'm not saying they're dumb and all that. They actually work, but consuming them is not enough. You need to choose a system which is my Progress Essence circle. It's not a force, right? It's not a force for you to join this. I know this sounds all salesy, but that's the reason why I created this. Because I used to be that guy, bro. I used to be that guy who usually just consumes and, who usually be bombarded with all this information online on how to talk to girls. I was bombarded by it. And I didn't even have a system which actually would help me accountable and all that. But this actually for people like me, people who need one specific system where you choose one specific system because you can't be here and there and then and follow all these different influences. You need one specific system that ensures that you do the action, that you make the progress, and that you basically. So thank you for watching this video. Remember, start going out there, start experiencing things like for yourself, and you'll have one mentor or guidance that actually help you improve. Just essentialize your things. Don't be too everywhere, bro. Especially if you're just a beginner. If you're just a beginner in this thing, right, where you hadn't been taught into goals and stuff. Sure, it's great to watch all these YouTube videos online. They provide great advice, but trust me, over time in the long run, it's not great for you because they truly addictive. they're truly addictive in a way that's not even good. But they're addictive, but they contain high value. But once you start consuming them in a way that's not even it's just for the sake of producing them, then it ain't the thing. Join my community now, and I'll transform your life. Or you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? I know it actually sounds contradicting because I said don't follow all these different YouTube. You just essentialize maybe the another of your solutions that you can essentialize the people that you follow, or the people that actually give you advice based on female nature, or talking to girls, or preaching to girls, etc. etc. Essentializing them, right? And I can be one of them. Because trust me, I've been there. I've tried what works and what doesn't. I'm also continuing to grow. I'm not just a guru, right? I'm also a person which is in the trenches growing with you, right? A person which can most likely relate to you, right? Join this brotherhood community where you connect with me deeper, right? More live, more personally, and where I give you your tailored advice in tailored situation. I have whole systems which give you tailored advice in systems, right? For your situation. Because the cons of watching all these videos, all these YouTube videos, is that you, the person talking, right? Like just like me right now, the person talking is not tailoring that advice specifically to you. But hopefully 90% of what I'm talking relates to you, right? Subscribe, join you there, and I'll see you there.